just kind of going to be a chat video. It's going to be called More Than Movies, just because that's, I don't know, that's what I came up with, and I was like, yeah, okay. Basically, I'm going to tell you other things I like to do that's more than watching films and stuff like that, because I love movies and media and just everything to do with film and all stuff like that. But there's a lot of other things that I like to do as well, and I thought I'd discuss it, and then I can find out what you guys also like to. Oh my god, there's a spider. There's a spider climbing on the wall behind me. Okay, now it's just like I can't stop looking at it. What am I saying? This is a one take, so I need to figure it out. Right, well, I want to know what else you guys like, as well as movies. Like, I'm sure, like, you know, most of you are probably movie lovers if you subscribe to this channel, and if you're not, like, what else, what is your kind of thing? But yeah, if you're a movie lover, what other things you like to do? Like, maybe you've got a job that you really love and it's to do with something else, or maybe you're a big sports fan, maybe you go to a lot of football games, maybe you play football yourself, maybe you're a rugby person, maybe you're a swimmer, maybe you can play the guitar. Like, I don't know, you guys let me know. Like, I feel like on our channels we're always talking about movies and showing each other movies, but I don't really know anything else apart from that about most of you, and you guys probably don't know that much about me. So let's see. Movies, I've always loved movies. I'm going to do a whole video about, seriously, that spider just keeps moving, a whole video about where my love for movies began and all stuff like that, so I'm not going to get into that now because this is not about movies. But for as far back as I can remember, I've always been interested in media and films and editing videos. I used to edit things all the time when I was younger and film them and stuff. And I was speaking to my friend the other day who is currently at college to, she's doing dance, she wants to be a dancer. Anyway, she was saying about her work experience, and she says, oh yeah, I went to work experience at a hospital. When I was younger, I wanted to be a nurse. Now, you do get work experience when you're in year 10, so you may be 15 or 14 to 15, I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, so, you know, she said she went to work experience at the hospital and, you know, had thoughts that she wanted to be a nurse. Now she doesn't, you know, doesn't want to do that. And I thought, well, most people probably don't know. I mean, I still don't know what I want to do, but my work experience, I went to work somewhere where they made, it was a media company. They made little videos for all different things, all different companies, and they were filming, editing and stuff like that. That's always what I've been interested in, and I don't remember not wanting to do that. Like, I've wanted to do that forever, and I've always wanted to work with some kind of media, something media. I remember when I was in school, I could not wait to just finish my GCSEs so I could start doing media for A-levels, and I went on to college to do media. Like, that's pretty much all I've done for years now. My main interest has always been media, but I do have other interests. I just kind of, it takes a while, I think, to discover what they are. I'm really a big fan of music. I love music a lot. I go to like quite a lot of festivals, concerts, all of that. Like, I just love doing that, and it always, I don't know, I think one of my favourite things is seeing a band live. It's just one of my favourite things ever. I love Kasabian. They're my favourite band. I've seen them quite a few times. And, you know, I love seeing Kasabian. I've actually got a little scar on my head. If you've ever seen this little scar on my head, it's always there. I got that from a Kasabian concert, which is another story. A band that I would like to see live that I haven't, on my top want to see live list, I guess, of people who are alive, I would like to see 30 Seconds to Mars. Really want to see 30 Seconds to Mars, but yeah, so I'm a really big music fan, love music, you know, like I say, really like music, but I don't really talk about that a lot here. I also, of course, like reading, you know, I do some kind of book videos. I'd like to read more. I've started reading more recently, I guess, in the past year or so, but I definitely want to try and read more and put more time aside for it. Obviously, video games, you guys hear me talk about video games though as well. And as far as like other things, I like being kind of creative and stuff like that, like, for example, at the beginning of the year, or was it just before Christmas? No, it was at the beginning of the new year. I made this bag, and I can't show it to you. I've mentioned this bag before, but the bag is actually really cool. I made this bag, and it's like a patchwork bag. It's pretty big. I made it for my friend for Christmas, and it's like, it was just after Christmas, because, anyway. And it's really cool, and I really like it, and I was really like impressed with it, and like I just made it up and just patchwork and put stuff on it, and it looked really cool, and I was like, oh yes, because I did art textiles when I was in GCSE, so I kind of know how to sew. Plus my mum used to be a wedding dressmaker, so she really knows how to sew. So if I don't know anything, she's just like, yes, it's this. But yeah, so I always did art textiles. I liked that. I liked making little scrapbooks. You know, we used to have to make scrapbook kind of things, so now I still like to make scrapbooks. Like, I've got one going on at the moment. I think on my extra channel I'm going to show it It's probably going to be called something like My Creative Journal. Obviously it's not a complete one yet, it's just working through it. Yeah, I like travelling and stuff. I definitely want to travel more. I've got this little travel book that I just got, which I'm going to put all my travels from this year in, because I think I'm going to be going to a few more places this year than maybe I did last year. But yeah, I guess that's the difficult thing though. Travelling is like, I don't know, you've got to figure out a lot, but that is something that long term wise, throughout my whole life, I'd like to go to like quite a lot of places. And then as for sports, I've never really particularly been a sporty person. I remember in high school when we did PE, I don't know why, like I wish I would have tried harder at sports, but for some reason I just didn't really like it at school, and I remember I became the best hula hooper ever. I can still hula hoop for the longest time because I would hula hoop throughout the whole class. Like, I couldn't hula hoop, and for some reason I taught myself how to hula hoop because they had hula hoops and I didn't want to play netball or something, so I was like, oh, I'm going to hula hoop. So in like every PE lesson I would hula hoop, and then I had this like hula hoop clan and we'd all be hula hooping, and I taught everyone how to hula hoop and it was great, and now I can still hula hoop really really good, so at least I learned that skill. Yeah, and as for like fitness goals, I guess I don't really have any fitness goals, but I've decided at the beginning of this year, I might have mentioned it in the video actually, that I wanted to try and run a mile. Now I know it doesn't sound very far, but for some reason I'm not like the fittest person. Like if I run a little bit I get worn out, or if I swim a little bit, I don't know why, I need to build up my stamina. But yeah, so I was like, oh, I'm going to run a mile. So far I can run, well, jog. I can jog half a mile and then walk half a mile afterwards. But I can't run the mile yet. But it's only, what month is it, April? So, you know, that's still a goal of mine. I hope by the end of the year I can jog a mile. I know it's not super far. I keep getting hair in my eye, sorry. I know it's not super far, but, you know, it's a mile I couldn't do before, so that's always good. But yeah, so, I don't know what that was. So, let me know down in the comments below. I guess that was just some random stuff. I can't think of anything else right now. Oh, music. No, I'm not listening to music. I'd like to learn to play music. I can kind of pick up music quite fast. I did have piano lessons when I was about 7, and I've been trying to teach myself again. I'd learned most of Frozen Let It Go. I did a little snippet when I was just learning the very beginning on my extra channel, but I literally was just learning it. It was very slow. And I did teach myself some songs on the guitar, like I could do a Green Day song and stuff like that, but apart from that I can only do bits and bobs. But it's definitely something that I think if I put my time into I could probably maybe do it, but yeah, that's just something I need to dedicate more time to. But yeah, so this is kind of a bit more things about me, what else I like to do apart from movies. Like I like, you know, oh, I also like baking. I'm good at baking-ish, and I'm not very good at cooking, so I'd like to improve on cooking, really. I'd like to be a better cook, and then I could even them out. Yeah, so those are a few things about me. Please let me know some things about you down in the comments below. What do you like to do? What are your other hobbies? Or if you haven't got particularly any other hobbies, what is a hobby that you'd like to have? Just let me know anything down in the comments below. Just getting a bit of a chat going and knowing each other a little bit more. But yeah, so that's today's video. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. And yeah, some more facts about me. Thank you so much for watching, even though it didn't make so much sense. Thanks very much. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a great week. What day is it? I hope you have a great weekend. It's nearly the weekend now. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it and like to see more of these. Comment below with all the answers about you. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're a newbie or a movie lover or anything else. And I'll see you then. Goodbye!